Okay, so this is just a test shot because I want to see how this plays out. So we're gonna gather some paper here. First little journal entry, I think. We're gonna do some very quick, very first page right here. I want to do the inside of the book since it's the very first one. Excuse mess, we're just messing around. Nothing fancy. We're gonna use our Mei Liang palette, which I love. It's amazing. Look at all these beautiful, clearly very used colors, which I will put over here. Now, spray everything to get it nice and wet. Love a good juicy palette. What I am gonna do is put just a little bit of this into here because I need a little rinsey rinse and also need a little wet on my palette here. So first thing we're gonna do, brand new brush, make sure it's nice, of course, juice it up really good, put a little flecks of water in places, get it nice and wet. So we're gonna do just kind of a little bit of connected, not connected. A little more water if you want to. I mean, it's not gonna be like a giant to do. Okay. What are we gonna do with a couple of these colors? Let's do violet first, I think, like a violet, purpley. Get that nice and juiced up on there. We're just gonna dab. Whoop. See how that just kind of splayed out here? We love it. Very quick way to make a bouquet. And you can even do it in the not so wet areas as well. Get a nice little flower out here. Let's get that purple out. You know what? And we're gonna add like a little pinky red, I think would be really nice. Yeah. Nice and complimentary. Just little spaces, like okay here. And the way this light reverberates off is really helping me see, okay, where am I supposed to put my florals? See? That water picking it up, making everything bloom really nice and pretty. I love it. Added a couple spots here and there. So, also what I want to do, add a couple yellow spots. I'm gonna do more of a goldenrod type of yellow because I'm gonna add a little orangey spots in there too. So I think it'll go nice if it somehow blends. See, like that. Like here, here, maybe here, a little here, maybe right there, right here. I like this here too. Just kind of add a little more depth, dimension. Now this is a multicolored bouquet. It's gonna look really nice. I might add the tiniest tinge of orange. Not much, because we have that pretty colored. So I think I'm gonna do it more of a, you're gonna laugh at me, but I think like a more macaroni and deep macaroni and cheese is what I like to call that color. Okay, maybe more navel orange, I don't know. Whatever you guys want to call this. I like to call it pretty. And sometimes I add a little too much, but whatever. It's part of it, right? I don't like this right here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my brush. I'm gonna slurp it up because I think color's a little too muddy right there. I don't like that, right? So what? We can just pick it right up. No big deal. This is another fun part. So on the little white spaces you see, and I didn't leave too many. I would normally leave more, but I got color happy. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? I'm gonna do like maybe like a little bit of a bluey green. I don't know. I'm feeling that. And just put like little streakies in here. In the it's in there. Cool thing about watercolor is it can get messy. The thing is like, what do you see in your head, right? It's called an impression, so like impressionistic. What is your impression? When you look at this, you see a bouquet of flowers, right? Same, I do too. At least I hope that's what you guys see. I'm not an expert yet. We'll get there. This is my journey. But I love it. And see the little, and sometimes they'll bleed in there. It's fine. It's not too bad. So we'll just keep it. We'll love it. Our ugly little child. And actually, I don't think it's ugly. I really like it. I love impressionistic blendy things. It's my favorite kind to do. So, look at this. You know what? I see a muddy spot I don't like. Like I said, rinse your brush. I'm drying it on my pants because I like to do that. And I'll slurp it up a little bit and just be an extra greenery spot. Because that orange picked up on that green a little too much. Swirled it. Looked a little too muddy for me. But hey, look. Turned out well. We like that. So I'll take a little bit of this water and just drag it down a little bit. There we go. Make it look like we did that on purpose. Cool thing about watercolors, they can flow, they can go wherever they want. We love it. I'm gonna pick up this little brush right here. It's a little more squared. We like him. I think I'm gonna do a nice, what color base should we do, guys? I think blue. Yeah, a nice blue vase. I think that would be really nice. So let me spray these colors just a little bit more. All right. Yeah. Like a bright and dark kind of added together. I'm gonna put this over here in my little, yeah, there we go. I like this consistency. I'll put just a little more water in there. Oh, we love her. We love her. She's beautiful. Look at that color. This Meliang palette is so good. It wasn't cheap, I'll tell you. But was it worth it? Absolutely. So I'm gonna put down, give a little body out here, because I like these shapes when it comes to vases or vases, however you say. You know, and it's not gonna be perfect. Cool thing about art is the imperfections. You know what? I think I'm just gonna have it. Let's round the whole thing. Yeah, I like that. Okay. She's pretty. which is pretty. Not perfect, but what beauty have you ever met that was absolutely perfect? None. That's who. The imperfection is what makes it beautiful. Or the most beautiful, anyway. We'll make it a little boop, boop, boop. You know what? I'm gonna line it out here. Circular that more, just a little bit. I think, where do I want to put the highlight? Okay. I think I want the highlight to be, maybe right here. Yep, I like that. That'll do. So to do that, all you do is you clean your brush, wipe it, and you slurp up the color. Best way to explain it. Okay, so those stems seem kind of long, huh? But that's okay. Do it the way you want it. I'm gonna do this. Wet my brush a little bit, check it out. I can bring the color down a little bit so it looks a little more like it's supposed to do this. Oh, and then we got a Slurpee situation. That's fine, it can be one giant highlight. We'll do that. That'll do. But, okay. So next, we're gonna add like a little shadow here, right here. So we're gonna put just a little bit of a grayish looking. So I'm just gonna grab just a little bit of this and put a little bit in here because we don't want to use just black, okay? It never looks the best when you do that. Sorry, testing the color on my finger. So do the shadow, I'm just gonna go out here like that. We see? Don't we love? I love it. So I'm gonna come out here a little bit. Just kind of. And if we want to, just make it extend a little bit. I'll make it come down just a little more. And what we can do, you can come out here a little too. You can add a couple of the blob colors of these flowers. It's like it's reflecting. So I'll take that nice purple I used at the beginning, right? And just kind of wash it in there here a little bit. I'll take maybe a little bit of this pink right here. Right? Can even add a little bit of that yellow. And what I want to do with this, check it out. I'm gonna grab it, kind of gradient it out, wash it out a little bit, so I can. This kind of goes out like it's on a surface. I like this idea because it, for me it goes. It's something I like. Ignore that little part right there. I want to make a more defined line at the bottom of this vase. So I am going to take that tip and just kind of swish a little bit. See how it looks like it could be reflective, but it's not like perfect? Exactly what we like in watercolor, right? And it's just going to kind of go out and do its own thing. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to take this darker color. Just kind of rim it a little bit, right? Right here. A little more defined. Which you do not have to do. I just want to do it. And actually, what I can do here, I could add stripes. I could do whatever I want to do, pretty much. But what I want to do is take just a little bit of water and feather where I've touched the two. Just a little bit. See? Kind of feathered it in there. Because I want it to be a little dark on the outside, but I don't want it to be the top. Yes, a little more defined. But not all the way in here like this. Like that. And see what being left-handed does. Sometimes it does that, but hey, I'll take it. Actually really like how this turned out. Let me know what you guys think. I'm a novice watercolor artist. My name is Christina. Nice to meet you.